Hi everybody, welcome to the Coffee Cast from the Haiku location of the Wailuku Coffee Company. Joining me today is artist and, well, I guess you could say woman about haiku. It's Kalei Engel. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. How about you, Shaggy?
So far, so good. Right. You know, we had came up here and tried out the citrus glitter vegan cookies. They're really good.
Very tasty.
Yeah, and then I'm having a what's called the candy cane latte today. Now, here's the thing. You're the featured artist right now. And when I come in here and I look at these art pieces, the first thing that hits me is, what the heck are they? Because they have this, it could be this, it could be that kind of look to it.
Well, they're actually made from recycled paper. And then after they're dry, they're all hand sculpted. I don't use any molds for any part of it. Some of the pieces do have some real bamboo in them, the black bamboo, which I love. And then I color them. I collect the red alai clay that you find in the stream beds here on Maui or in the other islands. And I make a mixture with that and make it like into a thick paint. Ooh. And that's what I'm coloring them. It gives them that rich, earthy color. And then I brush them with gold leaf to kind of bring them to life and seal them so they last for a long time.
So it's a little bit of witchcraft. You seal them. It's like I've bound you and now you're mine.
That's right. Abracadabra.
So, I mean, do you have like a large cauldron that you sit over when you're doing these spells?
I actually do, to mix the paper. I have to soak the paper in a big vat, and then I have to take a mixer and turn it into a pulp. And then from that pulp, I can sculpt with that.
Your house must be the best house during Halloween. Come in, kitties. I'm making statues.
Bubble, bubble, toiling.
Oh my gosh. This is the thing, though. It's like they are magical looking, though. Like, so, I mean, I guess there is a little bit of some sort of voodoo in there that you're doing in that cauldron.
Well, I don't know if it's voodoo, but it's art is, you know, it's kind of a mystery to take from nothing and create something and kind of bring it to life and give it color, give it form, and give it an energy. I mean, for me, these pieces really have an energy that they put out, and I think that's what is part of what attracts people to them and to a lot of art. Because it holds a certain energy, you know, like, you know, the Buddha himself, he holds, whether it's a statue in your home or a picture, it holds a certain energy that then relates to your inner being. And the Hawaiiana pieces, I mean, I've lived here for 30 years. The Hawaiian culture is very important to me. I've been a hula dancer, and that's part of my inspiration to do some of these pieces. So there is something magical to creating art. And
I gotta ask, because every artist has a different vibe. Do you have a soundtrack that you use?
I don't have a particular soundtrack. I do love to listen to music. I love music, but I'll listen to something that kind of feeds my soul, whether it's chanting or Hawaiian music or just something really beautiful.
So no real dubstep, EDM, none of that?
Not while I'm doing art. I love to dance, but that's another story.
Well, you know, I mean, Jackson Pollock liked to dance too. I mean, that's how he made his art. He'd just get naked and throw stuff up against a palette. I mean, is there any of your art that feels kind of like that free, I just threw it up there and this is what it looks like?
No, not really. It's once I start working, it's very specific what I want, you know, to hand sculpt something. I have an idea what I want. I'll have sketches and things that I'll work from, or photographs of hula dancers, so it's very specific. It's not modern art. It's not anything that you throw together. It's a process. It has many layers to it, and
that's the thing, though. It's like when you say layers, they look like solid formed cast pieces. Like you just, you know, you get all of the stuff out of the cauldron and then you pour it into the big mold and then you press it and it's done.
Not at all.
Really?
Yeah, I like I said, I create a pulp with the paper, and then first I make these flat boards with the paper. I roll them out.
Yeah.
and I let them dry, and then I do a very faint sketch of what I'm going to do on there, and then I start taking the pulp and I start sculpting with my hands, and then I cover it so it doesn't dry until the piece is finished, so I can keep going back to it, adding more, shaping it the way I want. And
when it comes to your natural materials, though, because you said you like to use a lot of those, what do you do? Do you like pay the neighborhood kids to go gather for you? Do you have like relatives and stuff?
No, I usually do my own gathering. The clay is the thing that I gather on my own. Go up into nature here, go up to the riverbeds, and collect some of the clay.
So
the recycled paper I can get from the bank. They'll give me bags of shredded office paper.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so I'm turning business into pleasure.
A lot of people wish they could find that secret, and it looks like you have.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
That's probably why you're just like always so happy, it seems.
Well, I'm a happy person. I appreciate life, and I think everyone's an artist, and everyone has that potential to tap into being creative, and I think that's part of what feeds our soul. Life is pretty intense, and to go into that space, that kind of zero in on a piece of work that you're creating, whether it's painting or sculpting or cooking, or all those things are being creative. It lets your mind kind of go in the background so that you can be present with what you're doing, and I think that's the key to most things, that we need to be present.
Wow. Well, I'm thanking you for being present today during this interview. If people want to find you, like especially if they want to get like a commission art piece or something like that, how do we do it?
The easiest right now probably would be through my Facebook page, Kalei Engel, and that's E-N-G-E-L like angel.
Like former Victoria's Secret model angel?
I don't want to go there.
International woman of mystery, Kalei Engel. Thanks for joining us on the Coffee Cast.
You're so welcome. It's been fun.
Come down here and check us out at the haiku location. Till next time, like, subscribe, and share.
All right. Aloha.